The hills are alive to the sound of music. Oh, the songs that they sing, I don't know the words. Oh, it's beautiful here. Good morning. It's Sunday. It's my last day. Come up into the Viennese hills. Gonna have a walk around and just chill with nature today. How's that for a view? Up there, it's a beautiful little church. Pretty. It's a stunning, stunning day. And away from the maddening crowds of the city. One thing that I like about Vienna is how spacious it all is. Although there's thousands of tourists, you don't feel like you're crushed, you know. When I was in London a couple of weeks back, it felt tight. It just felt like we were all shoulder to shoulder. There were so many tourists. But here it doesn't. It is lovely here and beautiful. Those little glimpses of sunlight that push through the gaps just make this so romantic. And not romantic, you know, oh, I wish I had a man. But just, well then, fantastical, if we can't use romantic. It's just beautiful in every way. And all praises have to go to God. One, for bringing me here, allowing me to see the city, allowing me to see the hills, allowing me to have this most fantastic experience, because without him I'd probably be stuck in my house allowing myself to rot. Do you know, self-care is so important. We take it for granted, you know, we're busy caring for everyone else, but how can we care for people properly if we're not taking care of ourselves? I'm in these woods here in Vienna, and I smile to myself because I realise that no matter what country I've ever been to, I always find myself in some kind of wood. Usually it's never deliberate, you know, I've gone looking for a waterfall or I've gone hiking up a volcano. If you really want to feel some peace, if you really need some space to get some clarity, there is nothing greater than a walk in the woods. The smells of the wood and the damp of the earth, the sounds of the wind in the trees, the birds tweetering, or little kids walking past. It's just soul lifting. I love a good walk. It gives me some space to think, it gives me some space to pray, and it gives me an opportunity to take in another one of God's greatest riches, which is life. All around me is life, and sometimes we take that for granted. The hills are alive to the sound of music. Oh, it's fantastic. I got stung by a stingy nettle, cobants or something I met. It's just been a lovely way to just relax away from the crowd. I've had a really good time here. I'm going to do one final thing, and that's have a beer in a tavern. And then I'm ready to come home. Folks, if there's anything about this video or any of my other videos that you like, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Helps the algorithms. And if we can help one other person to realise that they don't need to rot in their house, they don't need to be afraid to be alone, that's one person help. That can only be a good thing. So please, let's help everybody who's at home, in their 40s, 50s, 60s, afraid of being alone and afraid to leave their house as a result. Help them to be intrepid. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment, okay? Okay. So I'm in Grinzing, and this is like a typical little Viennese town or village. Now to find myself a little tavern in the town. There is a tavern in the town, where my true love let me down, let me down. Look at this little tavern here. Doesn't that look quaint? It's probably got other ones. It's got taverns all up that little road there. This is the Vienna I kind of wanted to see. Don't get me wrong, I love seeing the city, but you know how they live, and this is it. It's just all so pretty and peaceful. I love that it's so peaceful. I love this place. Gosh, it's so gorgeous. Oh, I'd live here any day. You know, the air is so completely different smell from ours. And I guess because the weather's warm, it makes all the difference. And that looks like a very nice little place there to go and get a spot to eat and a drink. That's going to be my tavern. And so here I am in a little tavern in the middle of Grinzing and Vienna. I guess this is the equivalent of the 60-year-old visiting a pub on her own, right? I love it. I love my life. It's so great. So I got a rhubarb spritzer. Turned into an alcoholic this holiday. Not really, it's a spritzer. That means it's got soda in it. This is the second one. He brought it and said, I've made it stronger. So, cheers. It's absolutely delicious. He's also brought me some dinner. It's beef and onions and roast potatoes. That looks like pickle. Some gravy. Have a knife and fork, please.
Oh, sorry.
So starting with the onions. Oh, that's fantastic. If you want a really good food experience in Vienna, try Brandel's in Grinzing. The food is absolutely wonderful. It's well seasoned, well flavoured, it's delicious. Good food, good wine. It's a cosy, atmospheric vibe. Try Brandel's. Sublime. What I've really liked about Viennese food, I haven't really had to season the food. It's all very well seasoned and flavoursome. I've liked eating in this country. I've been full up every time. I like Vienna. I would like to come back again. The next time I'll come back, I won't really deal with the city. I'll just look at the little villages. This has been amazing. And I've done it. Solo and Sovereign. No worries in the world. Didn't need anyone to help me navigate the extensive public transport system. I've been all over Vienna. I've eaten all over Vienna. I've had lots of spritzers and wines and beers in Vienna. I've been to concerts and operas, and I've had a wicked, wicked time. And I've done it all by myself, nearly 60. Started off frightened, but I've ended just content with the world. It's been the best weekend since the since the last one. In fact, if you can get an opportunity to come and do this, £50 for a flight, you can't go wrong. You can find cheap hotels. Come do a day trip even. You may discover that you love classical music, or that you're an opera buff, or that you're a ballet buff. But treat yourself well. Come and enjoy this. There's no words for how uplifting and how much fun this has been. If I can do it, get out and about and see the world, you can do it. Cheers. Because you know, do I get a pint to go with my tavern experience? Look, I'm in here. Nobody is watching me. Nobody's speaking English either. Everyone's doing their thing. They're enjoying themselves. And so am I. Time out on my own in a tavern in a village in the middle of Vienna somewhere. Just chilling. And it feels absolutely good. A couple of days ago, I thought I'd got high on these gummies. They serve alcohol with a straw. I know. But I hadn't realised it at the time, or hadn't thought of it at the time. It affects you 100 times worse when you drink through a straw. Alcohol, that is. I've just had 2 rhubarb spritzers. Now I know it's got Prosecco in it, but I'm not going to lie, I've had 2, that's it. And they weren't even full glasses, they were these little glasses things, right? So the alcohol came to about there, maybe. It's a spritzer, and I feel hooked. I didn't have any gummies today. I wish I could just make you all experience this whether you wanted to or not, because you would be so... I love my life. I love my life. So I'm still in Grinzing. Had my Tavern experience. Had my hills experience, countryside experience. I'm waiting for a tram now to take me back to the hotel. I could go and do something this evening. It's been a long weekend. I'm tired now. I'm just going to go and pack and chill for the rest of the evening. My flight's at 6 in the morning, but I need to leave by 3. But you know, I just wanted to say again, to reiterate, I'm feeling really proud of myself. I started off petrified that I was going to get lost, and how would I navigate a foreign country with the language that I don't understand. But actually, once I got here, it's kind of easy. They have an extensive public transport network. It consists of trams, underground, buses, and I've been on all of them, and it's all been pretty simple to navigate. So, all that terror was for nothing. Folks, if I can do it, you can do it. Come on, come and be intrepid with me. It's amazing here. Come and have a look. I'm at the airport ready to go home. It's 3:30 a.m. But in all my life I've never seen a duty-free closed. Now that's different. The airport is so empty. It's like a ghost town. It's like I'm one of the first people here. Everything's shut. Nothing's opened. It reminds me of one of those horror films, you know, you wake up and there's only Walking Dead walking around the airport. This place here, they're getting ready to open. They've got these bread rolls smelling absolutely delectable. This isn't bad. This is a waiting room. You would not get this in Gatwick, Heathrow, Luton. This tantamount to a lounge almost. It's even got a smoking room. You don't get none of those things. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I thought, my flight's not till 6. By the time I get home, it'll be whatever. I need to kind of wake up a little bit. So I'll get a cappuccino and a little breakfast thing. That's the cappuccino. That's the little breakfast thing. That came to nearly €14. See you on the next one.